This is Innsbruck, Austria's 5th largest city. This is the stunning backdrop for an event where we think that it's not only going to be the evolution of ice hockey, it's going to be a revolution. This is Ultimate Hockey. This is Breaking the Ice. Hello and welcome to the booth. My name is Martin Pfanner. This is German hockey legend Patrick Köppchen. We're proud and honored to present to you the first edition of Breaking the Ice. It's 3-on-3 hockey, and it's going to be awesome. Judging from everything that we've seen so far. Patrick, first of all, thanks for being here.
Oh yeah, thank you for being here. Like I love it so far. These last couple days been amazing. Like you said, the backdrop, the fans, the guys on the ice putting on a big show. Like it's so much entertaining, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some more hockey fun out there today.
Just quickly, how great is 3-on-3 hockey?
Oh, it's so much fun. Like I'm always saying that it makes me feeling like putting my skates on, going on the ice, and just being with the boys down there and doing stuff they're doing. That's great.
We'll get into all the important stuff, the bronze medal game, the gold medal game, but first, let us introduce you to a third member of the broadcast crew, that's Sarah Solander.
Thank you so much, Martin. Thank you, Patrick. It is really hard to believe that we're getting close to the end of this Innsbruck tour, but that only means that we got the most amazing games coming up, because later in the evening it is time for the finals, and now it is time for the semi-finals. And the audience has been so fabulous throughout the entire tournament, and now they even got a little more speed from DJ Antoine, so I believe that the semi-finals game, I'm sorry, the bronze game is gonna be fabulous. And the teams for the bronze game are behind me getting ready for the game. That means it is my time to get out of the way. Now let's get to know the teams and the players.
Thank you, Sarah. We've seen some fantastic semi-final games, especially Great Britain and Estonia, that went down to the wire, which means the team Estonia is the one now pitted against the Dutch team of Team Netherlands here in the bronze medal game. Let's get to know Team Estonia.
With number 7, Dylan Salenko. Number 9, the captain for Team Estonia, Vadim Vazionki. Number 13, Nikita Buzako. Number 15, Robert Aller. Mit Nummer 18, Assistant Captain Erik Potzino. Mit der 20, also Assistant Captain Während Potzino. Mit der 22, Nikita Stepanov. Mit der 25 kommt zu uns Erik Nevolainen. Mit der 27, Maxim Lovkov. Mit der 28, Robert Osipov. And last but not least, number 1 keeper with number 30 for Estonia, Konrad Mulder.
And here they are, Team Estonia, literally an hour removed from heartbreak. But this is still about hardware. They are fighting for bronze right here, and they will do that against Team Netherlands. Let's get to know the Dutch.
Number 11, assistant captain Vadim Bison. Number 12, Loris Bure. Number 17, JD Van Buri. Number 19, assistant captain, Tom Big. With number 26, the captain, Du Van Dijk. Number 41, the goalkeeper, Martijn Oosterwijk. Number 43, Dietrich van Christiansen. Number 71, Rens Aberson. Number 81, Mike Holland. And last but not least, with number 87, Jay Huisman.
So now all the players have indeed hit the ice, and those are the gentlemen who will be going for bronze. There's only one set of medals here up for grabs, and this is how it all came about. We started with a group stage. In Group A and Group B, we had a round robin, 4 games for every team. That led us to the semifinals of Hungary and the Netherlands and Great Britain versus Estonia, respectively. We had a blowout, we had a very close game. We had a placement game earlier today, and of course now it's about the medals. It's Estonia and the Netherlands for bronze, and later on Hungary and Great Britain going for gold in the inaugural Breaking the Ice tournament here with Ultimate Hockey. This is the lineup for Team Estonia. They're really deep and they're really structured, and they show that in the semis where they just narrowly lost by 1 goal to Britain.
Yes, this is what I was gonna say. It looked like they had a strong, really strong and structured semi-final game, and almost got to the final. Now, if they take this over and just keep doing what they've been doing in the semis, I like their chances for the bronze medal.
Speaking of a deep team, that same goes for Team Netherlands. As of right now, they're the 3rd highest scoring offense. Offense has been their MO. I mean, they were involved in games where they scored 11 against Austria in the group stage, or 10 against Austria in the group stage. But they were also on the wrong side of things, especially in the semis when they had to concede 11 goals against Hungary.
Yeah, but they've been doing really good against Hungary, but I think that break, because of the ice here, it got a little wet, so we had a little break in there of half an hour around, I think. And the last 5 minutes when they came back, I don't know what Hungary did in this break, but then they just went on fire, and the Netherlands couldn't find a way to come back. And so, yeah, it sounds like 11-2 sounds pretty clear, but it wasn't the whole time. It was just the last 5 minutes where Hungary was lighting it up.
Well, of course, we'd like to hear from one of the main men down at the benches. It's Team Netherlands head coach Doug Mason, with only minutes to go here until face-off. Sarah.
The man of the hour, the head coach for Team Netherlands, Doug Mason. This is the very first bronze game of the Ultimate Hockey. What are your primary feelings right now?
Well, I hope the guys find the energy to have a good game, because, I mean, they've done really, really well. I thought that we started getting a little tired in that first game earlier this afternoon, but I think the guys will be ready to play.
I hope so. This is an intense weekend. This is the 6th game in 3 days. You have a little bit of a longer break than Team Estonia. How did you utilize that?
Well, I think the best thing to do is that you get in the shower, you have a shower, you replenish your body with some carbohydrates. That's obviously really important. I'm sure they did the exact same thing. And then when you come out, you got to hope your legs are there.
That's what we're hoping for. Thank you very much, and the best of luck to you, Doug Mason.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Sarah.
Gotta love Doug Mason, of course, a well-known face in German-speaking hockey realms, coached for almost 1.5 decades in Germany, 14 years in total, and another 8 in the local Austrian ice hockey league. He's been around, he's come around, and he's back in on hope, hoping that the legs are there.
Yeah, I think all his players are hoping their legs are there too. That's a good thing about only having a 5-minute warm-up here, because you're pretty sure and pretty quickly see if your legs are here or not, and just get a couple shots, just loosen it up a bit, you know, and then just get into it. But I mean, in a bronze medal game, if you don't find your legs, that's something wrong with you. So I think we're gonna see they're gonna get the energy, they're gonna have the energy, and they're gonna entertain us pretty good here.
And of course, we want to hear from Team Estonia too, from head coach Petri Skriko. Take it away, Sara.
Petri Skriko, the head coach of Team Estonia. Here we are at the bronze medal game. How are you feeling right now, a few minutes before the puck drop?
Well, I mean, obviously we were disappointed. We lost. There was a excuse me, small mistakes, and got a goal against last minute. So we tried to put that behind, and we still want to finish with the right mind and win the bronze.
Absolutely. How does it work? How are you able to put that game behind you in such a short time and then get ready for a bronze medal game with full energy, full attitude? How does that work?
That's a good question. That's let's see. I mean, it's the players' game, so if they just work hard and do their best, that's all we can ask of them.
That's exactly right. Thank you very much, and good luck to the game. Kiitos, Petri.
Thank you. Kiitos.
You see, this is why Sara is conducting all the interviews. If someone like Petri Skriko, who has conducted hundreds upon hundreds of interviews, says that's a good question, probably means something. As this is an international broadcasting crew. I'm Austrian, Patrick Köppin is German, Sara is Finnish, but we all speak the same language. And today, that's the language of hockey. As we're about to get underway with the bronze medal game right here in Innsbruck. Beautiful alpine backdrop for an arena that's been set up over the past couple of days. Hundreds of helping hands helped set this up. This is one of the most beautiful backdrops I've ever had the privilege to do commentary upon from. It's just mind-bogglingly stunning.
Yeah, well said. I'm all the way with you. I mean, so much work in the back to make this amazing event, and like, you know, the weather now is good. Like the ice looks really good now, just much better than in the afternoon. So I think this is just an amazing for every one of us. Every single one of us here is joining this event.
And of course, as we all know, no refs, no game, which is why we're introducing you to today's officials for the bronze medal game. First up, it's Mate Gamper making his way onto the ice, and you might notice that he's wearing a body cam. He will be delivering some up-close shots from where the action is indeed going down. He will be joined by Lager Fischer as the second official. She had a tough job, a tough assignment in the first semifinal game, did very well. Very transparent, open communication with the coaches, the officials. So we really set up well with the officials and the teams, of course, here for the bronze medal game.
It was really difficult for her, but she managed it just the way she should, and that's why we're all set to go here.
In case you just joined us, this is Ultimate Hockey. This is the first ever break-in the ice tournament. These are the 4 gentlemen for Estonia that will get things started. The so-called starting 4. We have a new netminder when compared to the semifinals. It's Daniel Shuleva between the pipes. And these 3 gentlemen right in front of him. Robert Arak, one of the goal scorers in the semis. Can't wait to get it started. And these are the gentlemen for the Dutch, led by Martin Oosterwijk. Between the pipes, Bartek Bison Husvanes, top scorer and captain, as well as Diederik Bax Christiansen. The players are ready. The ref is ready. We are ready. Wishing you, hopefully, a great hockey game that you can enjoy together with us. It's Team Netherlands, Oranje in orange. From right to left. This first half, yes, you heard right, first half. We're playing two halves, 12 minutes each, and there are a couple of rules that one needs to know when he or she is new to 3-on-3 hockey. No offsides and no return, or a no return rule. Means as soon as you've entered the offensive zone, you can't deliberately go back. And this is how fast scoring can happen. Less than a minute played, and Estonia is on the board. 1-0 for the Estonians. Dylan Savenkov gets things started. Second goal of this tournament, and the first one in this bronze medal game. And Estonia wants to keep.
And they just keep going.
Yes.
They just keep going like they did in the semis. They're playing really structured.
That was nicely done.
They get cut. They get outman rush 2-on-1, and nicely done by the Netherlands. Great goal.
And that's the right answer. Fast equalizer for the Dutch. You might have already gotten a taste of how fast things can really go here in Ultimate Hockey. Jay Houseman with the tying goal for the Dutch. Oh, nice move, put on the brakes. And a Trico Maravilla. Loose puck. But of course, Martin Oosterwijk hits his focus. The Dutch trying to make things fast. And they do.
Whoa! What a nice play there. Just get it in front, and he... That could have been a body check, but refs did see it differently.
Yeah, that's one of the main aspects and most important things here to mention. There's no body checking in Ultimate Hockey, and of course that contributes to making things even faster. It's all about skills.
And talking about
play is vitally important.
Yeah, and talking about faster, there's no face-offs after a goal or after the goalie stopped it. It goes immediately to the other side, and that makes it even quicker and makes it so much fun watching it. Makes it so exciting.
Pass attempts to the middle. It remains an attempt. Bomb spare, among others, trying to fight for the puck. Kristanes again, well-known commodity here in Innsbruck. Playing in the Austrian League for 4 years now. And each team visits Innsbruck twice a year, so fans know about the quality of his play. Stepanov tries to feed it to his teammates. That's been intercepted for Bartek Bison. Stretch pass attempts. Go over to a wall. Dylan Savenkov, pardon me. As the puck again intercepts it and shoots, and that's something that we haven't seen a ton, but these shots from the distance, they can catch a goalie off guard.
Yeah, because they didn't expect, because usually they come always a little closer. You will see as the game goes on, Estonia is doing it really good, always getting a guy in front of the net and shooting from everywhere, and good things will happen.
Ball's been dislocated. As the Estonians are still trailing by 1 in the early stages of this bronze medal game. 4 minutes have been played. Because of the dislocation of the goal, we get another face-off right at the middle of the surface. Faceoff's been won by the Dutch. And they're looking for offense. Of course they're looking for offense. Haven't scored 36 goals already in this tournament, this being their 6th game. And they're trying to make things fast, but that could be an awful turnover that costs them. Doesn't because of Martin Oosterwijk, 35-year-old goaltender for the Dutch. And this will be an icing. And you can't produce icings as a defending team. The result is you'll have a penalty shot against you, and that penalty shot will be conducted by Nikita Putzakov. Putzakov against Oosterwijk. The latter denies him. That was a golden opportunity for Team Estonia to tie things up, but Martin Oosterwijk, that's his 6th penalty that he faced, the 6th one that he stopped. So he's been perfect in that regard.
So the Netherlands don't have to hesitate when they ice the puck because they know they got a pretty good goalie back there who knows how to handle penalty shots, I guess.
One of 2 goaltenders in the tournament who's still perfect in terms of saving penalty shots. Or denying penalty shots, probably the better phrasing. Oh, tip off. High pass. Teammate can secure it. Estonia trying to create some offense. Trying to find a rhythm here. But that's taken here by the Netherlands.
All about positioning. It's all about having your guys. Don't lose your guy. Always have the head in the swivel. Know where the puck is, where your opponent is. 2-on-1 here.
Oh, tip off! Oh. That was a nice delivery. Just couldn't capitalize on it. And away we go on the other end. Diederik, Bax, Chris Janssen. One of the pleasant surprises of this tournament so far. Another shot from the distance. Estonia keeps puck possession. And the refs are calling for 1 power break. Each half there's 1 little break, 1 little chance for Martin Oosterwijk and company to maybe get the pulses down a little, as hard as it sounds.
I think for the players it's a welcome break, especially for the goalies, because they're on fire the whole time, because they have no time to breathe.
And this little break, of course, gives us the opportunity to say thank you to our host city, where hockey meets the mountains. And what better way of saying thank you than with these kind of visuals? Hockey in super slow motion. I think I'm gonna ask the guys at the OB truck to give me this as my screensaver. I could look at this all the time.
Hours for hours, right? Just fun. And I guess they having fun as well.
And one constant here in Innsbruck, here in our outdoor arena. The atmosphere has been great throughout the weekend. It's the 3rd day of Ultimate Hockey, and unfortunately, the final day. But we've got the big one still to come after the bronze medal game. Of course, it's the gold medal game. Play has resumed, and we've already seen the first couple of shots on goal by Estonia, but the goal is being scored by the Dutch. Diederik, Bax, Chris Janssen.
This is what 3-on-3 hockey is all about. This is what ultimate hockey is all about. Once you lose a guy, you create these 2-on-1, 3-on-2 chances, and here 1-on-0.
Oh, Sindre with another great chance, but he's denied. Good effort by the Dutch. Ends up being gloved by the Estonian goaltender, and this is how fast you can move! Nikita Puckspiels with a rocket!
Puck didn't even come perfectly to his blade, but he just took a second, just ripped it and roofed it. Nice goal.
Of course, got it. The outer part of the nets. But still, a one-goal game. Wow! And this is how fast things are moving. Another nice goal at the hands of the Dutch. They make it a two-goal game again. Oh, what a move! Bartek Bison working on his highlight reel. But now he needs to be on the fence. As the Estonians are trying to put pressure again on Österreich's goal. Oh, what an interception, and it's a 2-0.
I'm not quite sure if he realized that they're 2-0 there. Anyways, great opportunity to go up by 3.
That should have been a goal, and the Dutch probably know it.
Okay, thanks. You okay? All right, it's okay.
And that's something that is interesting to observe, or was interesting to observe throughout the tournament. The number of odd man rushes has significantly gone down. Because, of course, teams adjust, and teams learn.
Teams learn, teams scouting, and teams finding out what their best way is to play the game successfully, right? And it's more structured. You can tell as we started with the semis that it's not these hope passes and all that. It's more like having your position.
What?
Oh, he missed the empty net.
I wasn't the only one who wanted to stream score. Right? When Dylan Savenkov did get the opportunity, but it's non-wasted because Robert Arak with another one here at the tournament.
Oh, what a save!
Daniel Zuvela unlocking one here. Holy moly, has he actually been hitting up here. Step on off. Good shot. Bad save by Martin Österreich. 2-on-1 again for the Dutch. Call a great pass. Volkov has to wait for his teammates.
Oh, nice try. Great stick work there.
Volkov with another opportunity. Tries to go short side. Misses the nets. And now it's a 2-man advantage again for the Dutch, and they still can't capitalize.
I think they hit the post or something.
Look at that, almost 4.5 minutes of straight hockey action. No breaks. It's all gas. Kristanes tries to deliver it to the middle of the ice. But the result is a breakaway and another goal. No, that one didn't go in. No,
it didn't go in.
Holy cow, Nikita Puckspiels really managed to not put this into the mix. Oh my. Another opportunity, and this time it is a goal. And we're all tied up again. 4 goals for Team Estonia, 4 goals for Team Netherlands. We'll get one more
face-off here.
face-off with 3 minutes remaining in our first half. And of course, we get another shot. What else? Big frantic action until the final horn.
Turnier wants to get a penalty because Martin iced it. Now they're checking if it was in time or no.
All right, then we're gonna finish it off. It's okay. That's a penalty shot then.
Yeah, with chasers.
Sorry?
With chasers.
No, it was. It's gonna be a penalty shot. It was in time.
It's gonna be a penalty shot.
I think so too. And then, of course, and that's a marvel of a broadcast, have access to the referee's audio. And
They didn't get it.
this is why we do get a penalty shot with zeros on the clock. Vadim Vazionkin getting ready for his second penalty shot of the tournament. He buried the first one, so he's perfect in that regard. The Bonies are backtracking a little bit. The goals, or the goal is put in place again.
Come on, guys. We need 3 people on the line, okay? Come on, guys. Let's go.
And everybody tries to get ready for this one penalty shot. And as we haven't had a penalty shot in this game yet, this is very different than in 5-on-5 hockey as well, because it's hot pursuit. Once you start attempting a penalty shot, everybody else will be able to chase you and, of course, try to separate you from the puck. At the very least, the guys on the opposing team. Vadim Vazionkin against Martin Ostervik. Vazionkin Ostervik! Dead end for Vazionkin. He's denied his second penalty shot. Goal, his second successful penalty shot. 35-year-old Dutch netminder remains perfect on penalty shots. That was wild. 8 goals in 12 minutes. Of course, we want to hear from protagonists on the ice. Sara, take it away.
We're here at Team Estonia's bench with player number 7, Dylan Savenkov. You scored the very first goal of this bronze medal game 30 seconds into the game, and you set the tone for this game. How did that feel?
Feels good. I just want to help the team win, and you know, I've been fortunate to get a pass and just put the puck in the net. Simple job, you know.
It's simple, very simple. This is a very intense tournament. You have 5 games behind you. This is the 6th game in 3 days, and it's a very fast-paced sport, 3 versus 3. How do you find the energy for the last half so you secure the bronze medal?
I mean, it comes from everyone. We're trying to stick to the plan, make sure we follow curfew. Our management team helps us a lot as well. They take care of us, so hopefully we'll do the job and we win the game and get a bronze medal secured.
Sounds good. Always good to give a shout out to the management team. Thank you very much and good luck to the second half.
Thank you.
Dylan Savenkov, a man who's come around, one of roughly half the pro hockey players here at the tournament. While we see some of the highlights from the first half, Dylan Savenkov, he's playing in the East Coast Hockey League. He's done so for the past 3 years, but over those 3 years, he's played for 7 different organizations. That's maybe not ideal, unless you like to move around and see different places. But then again, his MO is a little different than what we're seeing here right now with Ultimate Hockey. He's been described as a heavy hitter. That's something that you can't do right here. Our heavy hitter in terms of interviews, that is, of course, Sara Solander. She's got another one.
Jay Huisman is here next to me at Team Netherlands bench. Let's talk about the first half. You were in a strong lead for a little bit, and then Team Estonia just put on a next level gear and even out the score. What happened in the first half?
I think we started good, like from the beginning, and then I think the last 3 minutes we let it a little bit down, and then they tied up. But yeah, that's I think what happened.
Well, luckily we do have a second half in this game. What are you going to do as a team to take back the lead and hopefully carry it out throughout the entire half?
We have to start how we played the first period. I think if we continue to do that, we have a chance to win once.
That sounds like a very solid plan. Thank you very much and good luck to the second half.
Thank you.
And Jay Hausman might just be the guy who gets Team Netherlands started when it comes to mission bronze medal. He's playing in the CEHL, that's the Central European Hockey League, where 3 Dutch teams are members alongside 4 Belgian ones and 1 German one. And this past year in the CHL for Den Haag, he scored 1.3 points per game. So he knows where the goal is, he knows how to score goals. He scored 2 over the tournament, 1 in the first half. So yeah, he might be the answer to the test.
Yeah, that could be, but as we see here, how good these goalkeepers are today. These saves are just unreal.
And we can forget that Martin Oosterwijk, the Dutch netminder, has already played a game. The Estonians have switched goaltenders because in the semis it was Konrad Mulder and now it's Daniel Ciovela. Then again, Konrad Mulder, he would have gone back-to-back. Martin Oosterwijk, at the very least, had 1.5 hours between games. Yeah, but still, an amazing accomplishment.
Yes, but I think that's just communication between the coaches and the goalies. I think they're just talking about it, how the goalie feels, and if he want to do an extra one, or I don't know, maybe they talked about it before. Who knows? So, but so far, both did a pretty good decision because they're doing an outstanding job.
Goes for Daniel Ciovela as well, of course. Less than 70% of saves made. If you're in for the stats, and if you're a goaltender, you probably should get into breaking the ice, because the goalie stats do look very different. There's exactly 1 goalie the entire tournament who is north of 90% in terms of save percentage. Normally, that's the bare minimum in pro hockey. And we get underway for our second half. Team Estonia wins the opening face-off, but misses the net on their first shot. Osipov.
We got hooking, which means another penalty shot for Estonia. But we know so far Martin is just perfect on it, so let's see if he stays clean.
Over to Osipov. He's 0 for 1 in terms of penalty shots that he was awarded, and is going against the penalty shot killer impersonator, and that is Martin Oosterwijk. Can he be beaten?
Oh.
Yes, he can!
Nice move, nice finish there.
And that gives Estonia the lead for the very first time since the start of the game. They fought their way back into this. Stepanov in the corner. Collins. Probably one of the best passes that we've seen throughout the tournament. 81 for the Dutch. Savenkov. Stepanov, Savenkov, and Robert Arak. Both teams really clamping down with their sticks, making it so hard to create offense. Okay, chance for the Dutch. But they, of course, know that they can do better. Ah, that was a nice
play.
fed pass. Great puck control, great puck handling. Lovkov with a shot.
Transition play like this is so much key.
Yeah, why not?
If you do this so good.
Jay Hausman.
Yeah. Just rip run from the red and see how it goes. Nice pass.
Another shot, another save by Matan Osterwijk. But not this time around. Lovkov with the Estonians' 28th shot of the game already. That's double the amount of the Dutch. And they go up by 2.
And this is exactly their game plan, getting the pucks to the net, and that's what they're just doing perfectly so far.
Didn't Mike Tyson say it's okay to have a plan until you get punched in the mouth? But their game plan indeed comes to fruition.
Yeah.
Do the Dutch still have an ace up their sleeve? If so, they need to pull it right now. Draw from the distance. Goes over the net. And the rim is denied. But that's a great interception. And it's a 2-on-1. Malta Osterwijk somewhere between his pads. There's a puck. Well, the puck is already back in play. Of course it is back in play. Osipov. Oh, short sides. A good save by Osterwijk. Osipov again. Vanes.
Nope. This is the return play you've been telling before. You can't do this, and now Estonia gets back to the puck.
The no return rule. Something that I'm advocating for in all 3-on-3 overtimes. Whether they're played on the professional level, wherever they are. We've seen both Olympic gold medal games, men and female. Male and female, that's correct. Or that's the correct way of putting it. Go to 3-on-3 overtime. And what we saw there is teams trying to keep possession and keep possession and retreating to their own zone. Not here. Here it's the no return rule. Yeah, and I like it, and I think it's here to stay.
Yeah, usually you wait until a little mistake or a little
that was
misunderstanding.
Bottom post!
Such a nice play. Why don't put it above the heads of everybody, right on the stick.
The post says the Dutch. That could have been it with 7 minutes to go, and Estonia going up by 3. Of course, what you need to have in this sport is short memory. Like, you need to delete your hard drive of memories as fast as possible, especially for the Dutch, who conceded 6 goals in the last 4 minutes against the Hungarians.
Yes.
In the semis. Or in semi-final number 1, of course, that is.
Yeah, you gotta go shift by shift. And,
as cliche as it sounds.
Yeah, but it is the way it is. It's so quick and so fast. There's no time to think about it. Just go out there and get your job done.
Rare opportunity for Team Netherlands. Flores Während capitalizes. 6th goal of the tournament for him. And that was a much needed one. And now we have a power break, and of course with the Dutch inching closer, closing the gap to just 1 goal difference. That's some food for thought now for Team Estonia.
Oh yeah.
And of course, it's not only about the players, but the coaches. We also want to hear from the fans. Sarah.
Thank you, Martin. Here we are at the stands, and we have found the Netherlands fans How are you feeling tonight, Woody?
Well, we're having a great night here, and the atmosphere is amazing. There's such nice people. The game is so great. We love the 3-on-3 hockey, so yeah, we like it here. It's good.
Perfect. We're happy to hear. Netherlands just scored, and now it's only a 1-goal game. How do you think this game is going to end?
Well, we've seen it before with 3-on-3 hockey. Everything is possible. So I believe that we are going to make it, and we are going to go home with our third medal, so the bronze one. So we can do this.
Yes, you heard it right here. Netherlands can do it. Thank you for being here, and keep up the amazing atmosphere. Hands up in the air.
Of course, it's a 1-goal game. Anything's still possible. Gives us a chance to look at one of the incredible saves of the tournament so far. This one's right up there. By all means necessary.
Did you see the faces of the players? It was like woo.
Did he really do that? Yes. Yes. He did. As we're counting down the last 5 minutes and 50 seconds of the bronze medal game here at Breaking the Ice. Team Estonia with the puck. Team Estonia with another shot on goal. Look at the shots on goal. 36-17. Normally, Team Estonia should be far and away leading this game, but it's just a 1-goal game. And that's all thanks to Mouton.
Says a lot about, I was going to say, it says a lot about goaltending from the Netherlands. Martin is just doing an incredible job. We got an icing
at the most inopportune times, because this now gives Team Netherlands a golden opportunity. Daniel Chovela has been 5 of 7 when it comes to saving his team's bacon on penalty shots. Mike Collard, he's hit his lone penalty shot, but not this one. Is denied. And the score remains Estonia 6, Netherlands 5, with 5 to go. Osholtz on the bronze medals is getting stronger. We're about to find out. Estonia in the driver's seat, but only with the narrowest of leads. Bochinot. We haven't seen a lot from the brothers Eric and Marek Bochinot. They've been playing their pro hockey south of the Austrian border in Italy. They've been their team's 1 and 2 scorers, as a matter of fact, folded on this past season in the Alt Hockey League. Rabenko, he's intercepted. Guzmanes backtracks. And here's a slap shot attempt. The shot's blocked. Guzmanes, captain and top scorer for the Dutch, as he sees Mata Oosterwijk with another great save. 40 shots and counting on his goal. Pardon me, that was shot number 39. Us goalkeepers, of course, are always right. But I guess the 40th shot on Oosterwijk's net is only a matter of time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We're going to see that in a couple of seconds here.
After the dislocation of the goal, we get another center ice face-off. It's Lovkov for the Estonians.
We need the drill for the net. Okay, we're gonna wait a little.
It's Bill for the Dutch. We still need some help here from our handyman. But this is why everything's been taken care of. We got the best of the best working this tournament. That also goes for the crew that's making sure that everything on the ice is in place. Classic case of a goaltender's best friend. Post, of course.
That's
3 minutes, 32 seconds remaining in a bronze medal game here in Innsbruck. Premiere of Breaking the Ice. The first time that we have the privilege of bringing you Ultimate Hockey. And the Netherlands try to tie this thing up again. There's too many men on the ice. Yep, 4 is one too many. And of course, is every minor penalty. This one results in a penalty shot as well. And this brings us to Guus van Nes. The semifinals were his first game of the tournament where he didn't score a single point. He, of course, would like to make up for that. Guus van Nes, denied. That would have, could have, should have been it, but
No.
surprisingly
But no.
enough, penalty shots have been Guus van Nes' strong suit. He's now 2 of 6 in this tournament. All right, Guus van Nes, that's some great stick work. Separating him from the puck isn't an easy feat. Estonia. Haven't seen him on offense for quite some time. Marek Bocinok. Bocinok again. Jay Hausman. That was a good shot. Jovela didn't see a whole lot of the shot coming, still made a save. Estonia on the other end.
That was great net front work for the Dutch. Almost worked out.
Exactly 100 seconds remaining in this game. Do the Dutch have what it takes to tie the game here? We're not too far away from Dutch desperation time. Over Arak. Arak! Puck was loose, but it's in the safe hands, quite literally, of Martijn Oosterwijk. The Dutch need a goal, and they need it fast.
Good stick work there.
Wow! What a blast!
Yeah.
Oh, Lofton.
Just missed the net. That could have been a great
That was
opportunity.
probably the best opportunity to really tie things up here for Team Estonia and their bronze medal ambitions. Great pass.
Smart play.
Oosterwijk again and again and again. 20 seconds left.
Great stick, great stick. Another great block there.
It's the Dutch's premier personnel out there. Guus van Nes, Diederik, Max, Christiansen, and Bartek Bison. Those three have scored so many important goals for the Dutch over the course of the tournament. Now they desperately need one with 15 seconds and a couple of tenths on the clock. And the clock is the Dutch's own worst enemy right now, and the Estonians' best friend, of course. Only a couple of seconds remaining, and it is official! The first bronze medal game in Ultimate Hockey's history goes to Team Estonia. A valiant effort by the Netherlands, but Estonia reigns supreme. Daniel Jovela and his teammates are about to receive a bronze medal. They will take home medals from this tournament. The number 28 in the IIHF World Ranking, that is Team Estonia, with only 1,024 active hockey players, by far the fewest of any country in this tournament. They are receiving a bronze medal. Let's hear from protagonists on the ice as usual with Sara Sulanda.
Gus van Ness, the captain of Team Netherlands. This was the very first bronze medal game of the Ultimate Hockey history. One goal game, 6-5 I think was the end result, and unfortunately not on the best side for you guys. I know it feels a little bit bitter right now, but if we think of the positive throughout the tournament and this game, what would you say?
I think the positives for us, we didn't give up. You know, we were down, we kept battling, we kept trying to win, and nobody quit. We worked hard, and that's all you can ask for sometimes.
Thank you very much, and hopefully we'll see you next time again.
Thank you.
Now go take a picture with your team.
Husman is, of course, the consummate professional. And of course, you wouldn't want to miss the team photo, as no one from Team Estonia wants to either. This will go down right into a very special location in this guy's photo boxes, as they, with all of us here together, have written some history. And we're not finished yet here at Breaking the Ice. Our first crack at Ultimate Hockey. A way of play, a format of play that will revolutionize the sport. That I'm certain of. As certain as interviews with our newly crowned bronze medal winners are.
The captain of the bronze medal team, Team Estonia, Vadim Vasyonkin. What are your initial feelings right now when you just won the history's first bronze medal?
Yeah, what an amazing feeling. The guys did a great job. Thanks to everyone, to the staff, to the people who organized this. It's an amazing tournament. It was just awesome. Yeah.
How would you describe the atmosphere now, looking back at the 3 days of the entire tournament? How was the atmosphere for you here in Innsbruck?
I can't say enough how good it is. It's just amazing. The fans are great. They're cheering. It's cool to play at night too. Like, I've never done that before. So it's an amazing tournament. Yeah, thank you.
A few more positive words about your team, because this is obviously a team sport. You did it together. What would you say to the guys?
Oh, they worked their balls off, if I can say that. I'm sorry, but yeah, they worked extremely hard, and they compete, and it was just great.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Now I'll let you go and celebrate with the team. Thank you and congratulations.
Thanks so much. Have an amazing one.
Thank you. Feeling the vibe. This is amazing. Now back to you guys, Martin and Patrick.
Yes, dear Vadim, you are allowed to say balls, as in people here have been working their balls off. I can just confirm what you just said. The dozens of people from our OB truck crew, the riggers, the cameramen, the camera women, the production engineering, all the people who set this up, hundreds upon hundreds of hours have gone into this just to make sure that you have a great hockey experience here for the very first time at Breaking the Ice. Some of the best visuals from the bronze medal game as we await the biggie, the gold medal game that's going to be upon us very shortly here in Innsbruck, where we do celebrate the 50th anniversary of Innsbruck, hosting the Winter Olympics for the last time. That was in 1976. And of course, the Olympic hockey tournament that year was won by the Soviet Union. But one member of the bronze medalists at our Winter Olympics, he's now with Sara Sulanda.
That is correct. We have the Olympic bronze medalist from 1976, Franz Reindl, over here. How are you feeling today?
My feeling is great, coming back to Innsbruck and seeing such a great event. It's amazing. It's a lot of fun, and I'm happy to be here.
We're happy to have you here. Believe it or not, it's been 50 years since you won the Olympic bronze medal here in Innsbruck. If we're looking back 50 years, how would you describe the memories from back then?
It was, you know, at the time we won the bronze medal, it was very surprising. And I have great memories. I was a very young player there, and we come home with a bronze medal. I live only 50 kilometers away from here in Garmisch-Partenkirchen, so a lot of fans were here and cheering for us, and I have very good memories. And seeing such a game, such an event here, it's amazing for me to be here.
Let's talk about this game. This was an Ultimate Hockey bronze medal game, Team Netherlands versus Team Estonia, and Team Estonia is going home with the bronze medal. What did you think about this game today?
Yeah, it looked like Netherlands, they're doing good at the beginning, and they were ready to go for the game and go for the victory. But Estonia played very well, and they are strong and with the puck. They're quick, and they scored at the right times. And Netherlands missed a couple of penalty shots, and then the time is over. And it was great that the team like Estonia winning the bronze here at this event. It's a wonderful achievement.
It is wonderful. A quick word still about 3 versus 3. You're more familiar with the traditional hockey, but how do you feel about the Ultimate Hockey 3 versus 3?
I think this is a complete new format, and for me, coming from the traditional hockey, it's quite a challenge to watch. But I watched all the games today, and it's getting better and better. And you have the music during the game. You have no interruption. It's very fast, and it's really excitement. And then seeing the people, they really going into the game. And I think it's a good format, and it's a very, very good and high quality alternative to 5-on-5.
Thank you very much, Franz Reindl.
Great to hear from one of the guys who paved the way, not only in German hockey, but also regarding the IIHF as well. Franz Reindl, longtime German Hockey Federation president, vitally important for the development of hockey in Germany and many other countries. It is time for the big one. It is time for the gold medal game. Here at Breaking the Ice, it is time for Team Great Britain.
Assistant Captain Chris Inglis. With number 12, Kel Beatty. With number 19, Patrick Larkin. With number 21, Jonathan Matsby. With number 24, Carter Hamill. With number 26, Thomas Friel. With number 28, Jacob Sacratini. With number 13, Alfie Blakely. With number 39, Daniel McGowan. with number 48, the captain of Team Great Britain, John Curran. And last but not least, please welcome with number 61, Logan Nelson.
Team Great Britain hasn't been defeated in this entire tournament yet. 5 games, 5 wins. Only one more to go to get the ultimate prize. In their way, Team Hungary.
Der Kapitän Bente Paterka. Die 16 Gregor Mihalik. 24 Maxim Savoran. Die 47 Kongor Amrus. 68 Laszlo Farkas. Jetzt der 70 Gergel Rapport. Die 76 Goalkeeper Levente Hegenur. It's 89 the second goalkeeper Roland Bakker. And last but not least, please welcome number 84 Dominic North.
The final contestants have entered the ice. The ice that will see who goes home with a gold medal hanging around their respective necks and who goes home with, quote-unquote, only a silver. This is Team Great Britain. They're incredibly deep squad. They're well-rounded, well-disciplined, and for the sake of repeating myself, they haven't been beaten. They're the highest scoring offense. They've won the most house here at this tournament. But Team Hungary is not for the weak of hearts. They've only been beaten once. They tied a game. All other games have been wins. And the last one was probably the most impressive one. They beat Team Netherlands in the semifinals by a score of 11-2. Roland Farkas and company trying to get ready in this short warm-up period. Remember, only 5 minutes for the players on the ice to get into the zone, to get into the right state of mind for a gold medal game that will not only see medals handed out, but some silverware as well. Sara.
Patrick Köpchen, we're standing here in the verge of the Ultimate Hockey final game, Team Hungary versus Team Great Britain. They're fighting for this trophy that we're hiding right here. No one has seen it. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it, but I would love to. But I guess we have to wait another maybe half an hour, something like this, 45 minutes.
Yeah, we gotta wait a little bit, and then we're gonna reveal this beautiful trophy to each and every one of you. No one has seen it, but you will be the first ones in the world to see it. You are such a legend and such an expert on hockey, and you've been watching the 3 versus 3 now for the entire weekend. What are we expecting from the two teams tonight, Team Hungary versus Team Great Britain?
Oh, I think it's going to be more like a 4-on-4 because these goalies are involved in a lot of action and offense action. So yeah, it's going to be quick, and I think both teams really deserve to be finalists and playing for the gold medal.
Absolutely, and there's been talk about this not being 3-on-3. This is 4-on-4 with the goalies. What do you think about that?
I love it. When I was playing the 5-on-5, I loved it when my goalie was playing a puck. So it's such an advance, and it makes it even more fun.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Patrick. I'm going to send you over together with Martin to the commentating booth. Enjoy the game, and I'll talk to you later.
Thank you, Sarah.
And of course, he's taking a little sneak. I can give away one fact about the trophy that we're about to unveil. It will be won by the players, but it was also designed by a player, our very own Ultimate Hockey ambassador, that's Morgan Spitz. He's the designer of the trophy that will be given to the winning team here at the Breaking the Ice tournament. Ultimate Hockey is the name of the game, and after frantic and furious games, there's only one more to go. This is the gold medal game. Britain and Hungary are about to do battle here in Innsbruck, home to the 1964 Winter Olympics, home to the 1976 Winter Olympics, and now home to something very special, breaking the ice. A never before seen kind of tournament. The reviews have been great so far. And if there's a breaking the ice tournament coming your way in the next months or years, make sure to attend it. It will be well worth your time. As I'm being rejoined by Patrick Köpken here in the booth. There's excitement in here.
Oh, yeah.
It's about the ultimate prize right here.
Oh, yeah, and I just said it. Both teams really deserve being in this final here, and I think probably this is going to be the best 3-on-3 we can see.
Well, quickly here from one of the coaches, down with Sara Solander.
We're here at the Team Hungary bench with Coach Maddie. And Maddie, I have a challenge for you. More of a challenge than the finals game. 5 words. How are you feeling right now?
Excited, pumped, fucking proud, that's 2. And just really excited. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I think that was 5 words. Thank you so much. Enjoy the game.
Was correct the F word, but yeah, he can be effing proud.
Oh yeah, he can be really proud what he done with his team here so far. He entertained us so good. So much fun watching these guys, especially when I remember the semis, when they put on a show the last 5 against the Netherlands. So yeah, and I really like how he is excited. You could tell him his smile, everything. Like, these guys just want to have fun out there, eh?
Gideon Hinterdobler and René Huber will be our game officials for the gold medal game. René Huber being a real Tyrolean, as to say, here in Tyrol. Born and raised in Tyrol. Now he's officiating the gold medal game in his home state of Austria. As we're being introduced to the starting 4 of Great Britain. No change between the pipes. Alfie Blakely again with the starts for the Brits. But a change in nets between or for Team Hungary. It's going to be Roland Farkas instead of Levente Hegedü. But that shouldn't make too much a difference. Very consistent goaltending that Hungary got from the netminders throughout the tournament. Jeez, I can't wait for this too. To get it away.
I had a good one, huh? Enjoy it. Hey, enjoy it. Have a good one. Yeah.
Of course, the two captains exchanging some well wishes, but that's about to end in a matter of seconds. When Johnny, Karin, and Betse Patriarka and their squads finally face off on the ice. Of course, the first meeting between those two teams as group. Stage play didn't see them going head-to-head, but now they do. The gold medal game here at Breaking the Ice is on the way. It's time for Ultimate Hockey. Yeah. Some nerves obviously involved. 8 seconds into the contest, we're getting our first penalty shot. It's Johnny Karin! And of course, Roland Farkas says it. He's the other netminder who's still perfect when it comes to saving penalty shots. 4 out of 4. The other one, of course, we just see Martin Oosterwijk from the Netherlands.
But you just said it. Now it's a gold medal game, so it's also a game in your head, your mindset.
Oh, that
Did you see this?
That could have gone awry fast. But it's the Brits with freiem. Again, Thomas freiem on the forecheck. Look how he occupies his opponent. Hardly any space yet for the Hungarians to operate with. Puck still in the corner. Picked up by Team Hungary and lost by Team Hungary. Whoa! What a start by Team Great Britain. One against 3. But McBean still with the puck in his possession. The Brits backtracking, trying to set up the next wave of offense. Little mishap here by Alex Kovac. We're looking at
an icing, penalty shot.
All 3-1 for Great Britain, but that's about to change. And the scoreboards and the numbers on there might change as well, as there's another penalty shot for the Brits. Carter Hamel.
Did you see this play? This was a trick play. This was a trick play. Pretty good.
We haven't seen yet on one of our broadcasts, but yeah, you can do that. You can wait for help.
And it was a quick change. It was a change on the guy came from the bench, so he went grading for and then just putting it over there, grading a 2-0. Really smart play, but it didn't work out. But I like the thinking.
Clear advantages in terms of time of possession. And of course, in terms of game flow as well for the Brits. Score remains tight. No goals yet in the gold medal contest. Which of course can change fast. 3 minutes have already been played. 2 halves of 12 minutes that will be played here. If there's score that's still tight at the tail end of this, will go to the penalty shootouts. That is the very first winner here at Breaking the Ice. Delice Paterka. Big leg play. Forward for the Brits. He's started to come in and drop the Brits. The two teenage netminders, mind you. The only team with two goalies who are this young. Now we got a first non-icing penalty of the contest. And it will give the Brits their third penalty shot already. This time it's Logan Nielsen. He's 0 for 4 on penalty shots.
Be a good time now.
Nielsen! Of course! Buries this one!
The Hungarian team gotta come down a bit. That's a little too much of penalty shots against them. Either it's on icing or like 2 minutes.
That's quite a way to reverse one's fortunes. 0 for 4 on penalties. And of course, in a gold medal game, you're eventually getting on the boards in that regard. Sombor Gauthier. Goldbot couldn't get past Alfie Blakely. 18-year-olds goalie for Team Great Britain. That was smart. The referee got a little bit in the way. Got an ammo. Back to the red line, and the puck somehow goes in. Great Britain, 2 Hungary, still 0.
That was a great shot. Just get the puck to the net and great deflection just in front of him, and no chance.
Good idea. But not the best of efforts. Hungary trying to get a little more aggressive when it comes to stealing, getting the puck. And they need to. Down 2-0 already.
Nice
that was indeed nice.
That was nifty.
Took a page right out of the Patrick Köpken playbook.
Never ever could have done that.
I would have broken both of my wrists if I had remotely attempted something like this. Referee is calling for that one quick break during a half. A much needed break for all of the teams on the ice. It goes for Team Hungary, it goes for Team Great Britain, and of course for the referees as well. Some important advice here from the coaching crew, and that's the first made penalty shot
just a perfect shot
of Logan Nielsen's tournament.
Look at this. He just tips it a bit, lifted it up. No chance for the goalie. Just above his pad, underneath the blocker. Just a perfect height. So many bodies in front of him. No way he's gonna see that. Just trying to get hit.
Carter Hamel, he remains a goal scorer. 3 goals, no assists. And of course, needless to say that these guys are different in terms of hand-eye coordination, in terms of what they can do. Not everybody here is playing pro hockey. Some of them are still in juniors, some of them are in lower leagues, semi-professional leagues. But the quality of play that they brought to the table, it's awesome.
It's so much fun. Now we got the first penalty shot for the Hungarians.
And the second one on a quote-unquote normal, traditional infraction. And that's, of course, a good opportunity to maybe get back in this game, and the puck
and they are back.
Is behind the line. Tombor Deutsche with his second goal of the tournament cuts Britain's lead in half. There he is again, Deutsche. Why not? Risser to keep Alfie Blakely honest. Great speed here by Briere.
Good stick work though. We got a 2-on-1, maybe.
Oh, that was great. And that was even better. And now we have a breakaway. That's tonight. Oh my, we're looking at a 2-on-1 and we're looking at another goal. Roland Farkas denies the Brits. Larkin tries to wrap it around. Larkin still pursued by members of Team Hungary, finally separate from the puck. Larkin again battling for the little black dots. So few times, so few space to create, to react.
It's crazy, but I think Team Hungary just entered the final game, and now they're moving much better than they did before. Before, Great Britain just had the puck and played much more with the puck.
Yeah, it took them some time to finally indeed arrive here in the gold medal game. The mental error 8 seconds into the game.
Yeah.
But it's Britain with the beauty! Johnny Curran, goal number 8 of the tournament. And the Brits are up by 2 again.
It's just a great play. Like, he came with a lot of speed and just showed his tape and a great pass and just tipped it in.
And Curran, I tell you, is on a scorcher. It's his 8th goal on his 17th shot on goal. So basically half the shots he's making, he hits the back of the
keep
net.
shooting and shooting, eh?
We have a penalty shot for Team Hungary, and Blake.
Nicely done.
Blake can't save this one. We're looking at a 1-goal game again. Hungary down by 1 with 3 minutes to go in our first half here for the gold medal game, and they might. Great!
Did you see that? He roofed it with his backhand. Such a nice play. Using his speed, knew the puck is coming back to him. Wow.
Deutsche, he's a defenseman. You wouldn't believe it.
He had that penalty shot as well. He managed that pretty smooth as well.
Second goal of the game for Tomor Deutsche. Now it's Briere going for the short side. Puck goes up, but not in the net. Oh, what a fight for the puck. Briere and Dongo Ambro changing a couple words.
You can tell it's getting quite intense out there, eh? I mean, it's a gold medal game. Would be somehow that would be strange
if that was the case. Yeah. Oh, good effort, but there's someone.
Whoa! Did he save that?
Sneaking up, but that's another Alfie Blakely masterclass. Probably the best save of the game so far, and maybe even the tournament. I will see another penalty. Can Roland Farkas save this one? First time he was beaten all tournaments. By Gordon Hammer. pardon me, by, I'm getting my stats mixed up, by Logan Nielsen. That was a player who beat him for the first and only time. But here, he stands strong again, Roland Farkas, that is. The score remains tied at 3 apiece. That also corresponds with the shots on goal. 15 for Team Great Britain, 14 for Team Hungary. So one and a black from Maxim Zaborak. There's another chance for Great Britain. Oh, that was
nice.
Nicely done. Christian Franjo, number 2. Real hockey life, a defenseman as well, so that is good at stealing pucks and making it hard for opposing players to get around him. Speaking of getting around him, Hungary couldn't get around LP play clean. It's the Brits' turn again. Here with
nice try, just
the last couple of seconds
for the pad.
And of course the game is tied. 3-3. Great Britain jumping out to a 2-0 lead. Hungary fighting their way back into this game. Wow, the ice has been burning. We'll get a little bit of treatment, a quick halftime break here at our gold medal game. One more half to go. And of course, halftime break also means time for Sara Sulander.
The captain of Team Great Britain, John Kerr, and here we are fighting for the biggest and finest trophy at the Ultimate Hockey, and the game is tied 3-3. You scored the 3rd goal for your team. How would you summarize the first half?
We're really happy with how we're playing right now. I think we're dictating the speed, the pace. We've given them some penalty shots and they've executed, so we want to make sure we don't lose this game by an opportunistic team.
How are you going to make sure that you won't lose the game? There's 12 minutes left of the very final game of the Ultimate Hockey, Innsbruck.
Yeah, the kind of the fun goes away and the hockey concepts come into it, so stick battles, obviously the physicality, I think we're getting away with it a little bit more, it being a final, so the foundations of hockey are going to win this game.
Perfect. I wish you the best of luck to the very last half of the Ultimate Hockey Tour here in Innsbruck.
Awesome, thank you.
Johnny Curran, he's looking at an interesting 2025-26 campaign. He's been playing hockey games for 4 different teams on 2 different continents.
We had that before. Maybe he just wants to see a little bit more from the world.
As it is some time to really digest and enjoy some of the best shots of the game so far.
Oh, the look in his eyes, that was
pure focus.
So good.
Sombor Doce, probably the goal of the game so far. Him roofing it. And him, of course, scoring for a second time in this contest. Went into the game with 1 goal scored over the tournament, or over the course of the tournament. Now he's sitting at 3 goals. One of the main reasons why Hungary is more than in this game, and he's now with Sara Sulander.
Number 7, Team Hungary, Doce, you have scored 2 out of 3 goals in the first half, 1 penalty shot and 1 regular shot. That was a really nice run-up. You were 2 goals behind and now it's tied 3-3. How would you describe the first half?
We started out pretty slow. We were hesitating, not really going for pucks as we should. I think we found the momentum somehow and just get back on the track, and we're just trying to keep it rolling here.
This is it. It's a very final half of the Ultimate Hockey Tour here in Innsbruck, and we're fighting for the biggest and finest and brightest trophy that exists. How are you going to make sure that you and your team will go home with it tonight?
We just have to stay smart. We just have to manage the risks we are taking. I think that's all about it.
Perfect. Thank you very much, and I wish you the best of luck to the second half.
Thank you so much.
what also stands out, we got so many smart players, so many smart answers, and of course, I mean, smart answers are only possible because they're being asked smart questions. Goes without saying as fans are getting ready for the last half of Ultimate Hockey here at Breaking the Ice. This is a great finals game, gold medal game, whatever, however you want to put it so far. Of course, it's a tad unfortunate that the teams close to Innsbruck, Austria, Germany have only been able to play in the placement game. The stands would probably be a little fuller with those two teams, maybe in the semis or the finals. But hey, the fans who are here, they've been great. Really enjoying what they're seeing, and I'm sure they'll be back.
Oh yeah, I like the atmosphere here. I like how the fans getting involved and all the, like, this is one big party right here, right? So yeah, it's maybe a little less than it would have been if Austria would have been in the finals or Germany even, but fans are here. It's just like incredible to be part of it.
That could happen at any tournament. Look at the past World Championships. Of course, we had World Championships in Sweden and Finland where the respective teams were in the finals. But, I mean, this year with the World Championships in Switzerland upcoming, it just might happen that Switzerland doesn't make the finals. But if they do, of course, the entirety of Switzerland will be burning. In a good way. Speaking of in a good way, halftime number 2 is on the way. The last 12 minutes of Ultimate Hockey are upon us. Ambro. Great first attempt here.
Now it comes down to details. Every little like movie making or pass. There's no room for a whole place or whatever. You have to make sure.
Fundamentals of hockey. And as of right now, it seems as if Hungary hasn't figured out. But they're denied by Alfie Blakely again. And that's a gold medal winning move here by Logan Nielsen, potentially.
Farkas got hit by the puck and the mask. So he immediately showed it. Got a little bit hit. Nothing else happened. I think the mask just got off a bit.
But hey, safety first.
Yes.
After everything's in place again, we can resume play. Nielsen trying to pass this puck between his legs.
Watch your hands, watch your hands.
Nielsen again, trying to go backside! Surprises Farkas right here! And Britain is back in the lead. Second goal of the game for Logan Nielsen. Got off the schneid, scored his first goal on a penalty shot of the tournament. And now he adds one more. Wow, that was another great chance for Team Britain.
Now we got a 2-on-1 here.
Now it's really heating.
Well, like a saucer above the stick of the D.
Maxim Saboras ties it up again.
Both.
Oh, we get a penalty right here.
Wait a sec.
Camera here. Let's the ref know that he thinks that the opposing player did dive.
Or 2 penalties. Yeah, back. Just the face-off.
Kannst du den Weg kurz sagst, den Weg, dass wir das nicht wollen, okay?
We might be looking at 2 penalties. One apiece.
A little bit, okay? We don't need a shitty thing. Okay? Both sides. We tell them the same, okay?
If there's a call for diving, there's usually another infraction that kind of precedes it. So that just might have been the case. So kind of offsetting penalties. That's why we got a of face-off again for Team Britain with another set.
See now it's getting a little rougher out there.
Yeah, we haven't seen that so far in the entire tournament. Of course, the stakes are at their highest right now. Larkin. Waits for a proper line change. Of course, you want to get the right personnel on the ice. This puck goes over the glass and we'll have another face-off right in midfield.
Things are heating up down there. I like it.
Johnny Curran. Puck possession, Curran. Now has to backtrack. And backtracks too far. Now they have to give Team Hungary the puck because they did return too far. You can't go over midfield, back over midfield once you've entered your offensive half. Shots by Team Hungary missed the net by quite a bit, but they're back right in front of Alfie.
Whoa! There's a hat trick!
They bury it! Sabodochi with a hat trick!
I don't see any hats on the ice.
Hungary in the lead for the very first time here at the gold medal game. They did turn it around and then just might add another! They're so! 6 for Hungary! Oh, the Brits are in deep trouble right now. We haven't even talked about momentum yet, but the momentum clearly on Hungary's side.
Yeah, but so far, like...
Oh, and that should have been a penalty.
The momentum is switching so quick that that's why I didn't talk about momentum, because it's... Oh, but now we clearly got a momentum by the Hungarians.
Make it 4 in a row for the Hungarians. It's one of the biggest deficits the Brits, if not, it is the biggest deficit the Brits have faced throughout the tournament. They've never been behind by 3 goals.
Yeah, let's see how
This is our test of character.
Yep. Let's see how they manage that.
Wow.
I mean, they got 7 minutes. That's tons of time to win this game, so.
Mieli tries to keep control of the puck. Another shot, but that was an incredible block. That was incredible by Jonathan McBean. I'm afraid he's going to feel that puck tomorrow morning and for the foreseeable future. Britain, you need goals. They of course know that. But they need to start
soon.
Soon. Of course, he's getting double now. John Bordocci, after scoring a hat-trick. Can't overestimate this. He went into the game having scored 1 goal in 5 games. Of course, it's a gold medal game, and he triples his goal.
Just a perfect time.
Effort. No better time for a hat-trick than indeed the last game of the tournament. Dombor Dorje playing in the Hungarian Erste Liga. The second level of play there for the Fehavar Hockey Academy. Might be getting a couple more looks, maybe come next year, maybe even for the national team here. It's about to compete at the World Championships in Switzerland this upcoming May. What a tournament it's been for both of these teams. The Brits and Hungarians, number 1 and 2 in scoring. The Brits and Hungarians, number 1 and 2 in terms of goals conceded. We're talking about the best offenses and defenses. And of course, we're talking about the best interviewer. That's Sara Solander.
Here we are at Team Hungary's bench, and we got Coach Matty here again. Your 5 magical words clearly are working. You're playing great, and the momentum is on your side. How do we keep the momentum on your team for the rest of the game?
We have to keep calm and play the winning hockey that we've played so long for this tournament. Didn't start like that, but we picked up the pace, and now we just have to keep playing like that.
Perfect, thank you. I wish you the best of luck, and now we're going to go back to the second half.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, we were talking about having short memories a little earlier here on the broadcast, and the Hungarians, they had short memories. They forgot how bad their start to the game was, and indeed came all the way back. And they might just extend their lead here.
Well, they just remembered how good they've been in the semis in the second half.
What a way that'll be for Hungary to finish this break in the ice tournament, the inaugural one indeed, as the gold medal winners. Oh, that was nicely done by Laszlo Farkas. Couldn't really capitalize, but maybe the captain can. Bence Paterka, Rapos, and Paterka after Rapos's rip. Back to Rapos. Chris Inglis leads another attack for Team Britain, and Laszlo, pardon me, Roland Farkas with another vitally important save for the Hungarians. Action now back and forth on both ends. Four and a half remaining in our second and final half of breaking the ice. Great Britain down 3 goals. They need to make things happen. But the Hungarians are making it so incredibly tough.
And they're moving good. Having always their man, like they definitely found their legs.
Kick save by Roland Farkas, and one of his teammates landed hard. And slowly to get up.
Oh, we got a penalty shot here. Interference.
It's Harangi. The only Hungarian, Bence Harangi, that is without a goal. All other players have scored at least 1 goal. And now it's up to Alex Kovac. He who missed all of his 4 penalty shots. The last one, a between the leg attack. Oh! He hits this one, and this might be the dagger. He was 0 for 4 until this penalty shot. Alex Kovac opens the door for Hungary and its gold medal ambitions. A 4-goal lead. Less than 4 minutes remaining. No lead is safe in Ultimate Hockey, but this feels safer, and it gets almost safer. One might think, but Alfie Blakely does Alfie Blakely things again. Nielsen slaps it. Hungary with the next attempt on creating offense. Desperation time for the Brits.
They need a quick goal now. And you said it, it's...
You forgot the plural. They need quick goals now. Friel gets around his opponent. Gets some help from Nielsen. But this is a great effort by Hungary. They've completely shut down the Brits in the second half. It's all Hungary so far in the second period. Remember, we headed into halftime with the score being 4-4. That does feel like it's not going to do the trick for Britain. Time is of the essence now. 90 seconds remaining. They should be scoring every 20 seconds. The Brits, that is, to have a remote chance of getting back into the game. No better way to start this than with this penalty shot upcoming at the hands of Johnny Karen. It's Karen against Roland Farkas. Karen Farkas denies him! And of course, it's the Hungarians up in the ante. One more. 9 goals scored by Team Hungary, and they might add a 10th. No team has scored as many goals on Team Great Britain as the Hungarians just did. And it might not be finished yet. 47 seconds remaining. And Hungary.
The time is not running. Yep.
Is about to celebrate a gold medal game victory. After being down 2-0 after 5 minutes, they completely changed their fortunes. This would have been a circus shot, obviously. But what a turnaround by Team Hungary. Scoring 9 of the game's final 11 goals. A hat-trick by defenseman John Bordocci leading the way. A well-rounded effort by Team Hungary. A well-deserved win by Team Hungary. And a well-deserved gold medal. Hungary wins breaking the ice. The first ever Ultimate Hockey champions. Hail from Hungary.
Sorry for the emotion.
Coach Mate Arani has led his team to gold at breaking the ice. The Brits undefeated, no more. Their first and only loss. Unfortunately for them, in the gold medal game. Their consolation prize will be a silver medal. Not the time yet to celebrate that silver medal. That, of course, is obvious. But maybe in a couple weeks' time, they might look at this and what it is. A major achievement for British hockey. So good throughout the tournament. Great Britain, that is. Just couldn't take that one final step. Congrats to Team Hungary. Congrats to coach Mate Arani. And congrats on the first ever gold medal. It's being handed out here at Breaking the Ice. And these are your winners. A great day for Hungarian hockey. A great day for Ultimate Hockey. And this, of course, completes our bracket. 6 teams started this tournament. 6 teams finished the tournament, and now we know the order. Austria in 6th place, Germany, who won the placement game earlier today, Team Estonia, who grabbed a bronze medal in the bronze medal game against the Netherlands, and of course Hungary taking the gold at breaking the ice. We're about to get underway with the medal ceremony, and of course, it's going to be the big unveiling of the inaugural Breaking the Ice trophy. But before we get underway with all the ceremonies, we of course want to hear from the winners.
I'm standing here on the ice with the first ever Ultimate Hockey champion, the captain of them, Ben Spaterka.
He's our captain, our best friend. We love him.
See, the emotions going high. How does it feel right now?
It feels amazing. It's so special to win something the first time, especially here in Innsbruck. We had so much fun. I hope the fans enjoy it too, because we had so much fun here.
This is so good. Like, you've been here for a couple of days. How did you ever play outdoorsy like this? Like, have you ever done this?
No, that's why it's special, because it's outside. The weather was nice, it was crazy. Yeah, nothing like that.
So you guys gonna stay here tonight, or you going home, or you just having a good party now?
Yeah, we're gonna stay here, we're gonna party a little bit, but not too much. We're going home tomorrow.
Watch out, Innsbruck, these guys are coming for you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's going to be a great party in Hungary. Tomorrow, you'll give them a hero's welcome, a well-deserved one. And of course, Team Estonia has entered the ice as well. They will receive their bronze medals as we're ready for the medal ceremony.
Innsbruck final game. Team Great Britain 4 points and Team Hungary 9 points. And now, dear fans, it is time for the prize ceremony for the very first Ultimate Hockey Breaking the Ice Tour in Innsbruck. The medals and awards will be presented by the CEO of Ultimate Hockey AG, Markus Valir. IIHF Council Member, Viestor Skocios. the mayor of the city of Innsbruck, Johannes Ansengruber. And the IIHF 3x3 sports manager, Florian Meyer. The 2026 Ultimate Hockey Breaking the Ice Tour Innsbruck. Bronze medal goes to Team Estonia!
Team Estonia receives a well-earned bronze medal. They started the tournament with a loss, but they finished it strong with a win in their last game, a narrow one. Of course, congratulations to Team Netherlands as well, that made the bronze medal game a sight to behold. The bronze medals have been handed out. Now it's all about silver.
Thank you. I'm happy you found the room at the end. Oh, great. Thank you. Congrats. Congrats. Thank you. Congrats.
And now, please welcome the captain of Team Estonia, Vadim Rashtionkin, to accept the third place prize money check.
I'm great now. We'll work out with you, okay? Okay, you need two areas. You need two areas. Congratulations.
For the silver medals, the 2026 Ultimate Hockey Breaking the Ice Tour Innsbruck silver medal goes to Team Great Britain.
Thank you for it. Thank you so much.
One takeaway from this tournament for sure is that the future indeed is bright for British hockey. It starts here with their 3-on-3 squad. It might continue this month when the British men's national team competes in the World Cup of the Division 1A. They, of course, seek to get promoted again to the A-Pool World Championships. A lot of young talent under the watchful eye of head coach Corey Nielsen, as he and his squad have received their silver medals. Bronze has been handed out. Silver has been given out. There's only one color that's still missing. The Golden Boys of Team Hungary are about to be crowned.
Someone come far side with me, and then we'll do
it. Please welcome the captain of Team Great Britain to accept the second place prize money tag, John Curran. Fans, for the very first time in history, it is my honor and a pleasure to announce the winner of the 2026 Ultimate Hockey Breaking the Ice Tour Innsbruck. And the winner is Team Hungary!
Thank you.
Of course, it's not only about the way you start, it is most importantly about the way you finish. Team Hungary did both. They did record their first win of the tournament in their first game. They suffered only one defeat, that at the hands of Germany. They made their way to the finals with a convincing 11-2 victory in the semifinals against the Netherlands, and they stand tall here in the gold medal game as well. The final score, a convincing, a whooping 9-4 for Team Hungary, who's about to receive the first ever
of the 2026
Breaking the Ice trophy.
Breaking the Ice Tour Innsbruck champion, Team Hungary. We will wait 1 second. We'll take the photos with the prize money check, and then we will get on with the national anthem. And now it is time for the national anthem of the Ultimate Hockey Breaking the Ice Tour Innsbruck champion, Team Hungary. coaches, teams, you are the very first in the world that get to see this ultimate hockey beauty. The biggest, the shiniest, the brightest trophy, the one that the teams have been playing for. Get ready for the big reveal.
This is the trophy, designed and put together by Moritz Wirth, our very first Ultimate Hockey ambassador, consisting of exactly 6 hockey sticks. 3 sticks on one end, 3 sticks on the other. Nothing better to signify 3x3 hockey.
Winner trophy.
And of course, the very first recipients of the Breaking the Ice trophy, Bence Paterka and Team Hungary. This is the way how it's supposed to be. A new generation experiencing 3x3 hockey for the first time. They will be shaped in the image, by the image of this sport. And who knows how fast this will indeed take off. We were talking about an evolution of the sport at the beginning of the show, but I think this is indeed a revolution. And of course, this is the most important thing after you received the silverware, the hardware, whatever you want to call it. Of course, the chick. This is the picture that will be hanging at the Hungarian Hockey Federation's headquarters very soon, I suppose. The 12 players, the 2 goaltenders, the staff that made this possible.
Patrick, believe it or not, this is the very end of the Ultimate Hockey Breaking the Ice Tour here in Innsbruck. What are your initial thoughts, feelings about this entire weekend here?
First of all, I'm pretty sad, I gotta say. I mean, it was so much fun the last couple of days with you and with all these guys here on the ice. They entertained us so good. I mean, Innsbruck gave us such a nice experience, nice home for this first Ultimate Hockey event. Couldn't make it better, and yeah, that's why I'm kind of sad that it's ending.
Me too. I hate when things end, especially amazing things like this. As you said, this was the very first Ultimate Hockey tournament here in Innsbruck. Where do we go from here? This was so amazing. How can it get any better?
This is a really good question. I mean, with this backdrop, now it's this dark with like open doorsy playing. Like yesterday we had a sunny day. It was just great feeling. I saw all these players just having a big smile on their face, the coaches, the fans going crazy. Like, I don't know how to beat that.
Yes, absolutely. And we also got Martin here. Welcome down from your commentating booth. This is it. This is the end of the Ultimate Hockey Breaking the Ice Tour Innsbruck. What are your advice right now?
That's unfortunate. What did the legend say yesterday? Can we play a third half? Can we get a fourth half?
Please,
I don't want this to be finished.
6th and 7th. I don't want to go home. This has been amazing. And as Patrick, you said, all of the players have had a smile on their face from the very beginning to the very end, as well as the coaches.
Look at our smiles.
Look at us.
Look at our smiles.
We don't want this to end. But unfortunately, this will end right about now. I want to thank Patrick. I want to thank Martin for this fabulous weekend.
Thank you.
And all of the players and teams, and most of all of you best fans. Thank you so much for being with us here this entire weekend. This is Ultimate Hockey Breaking the Ice Tour. This was Innsbruck. See you next time. Where? We'll figure it out soon.